innovation and creative mindsets. Hello and welcome to today's lesson on innovation and creative mindsets. In this session, we'll explore what it really takes to build a creative, forward-thinking workplace. Innovation isn't just about having one or two big thinkers. It's about nurturing an environment where everyone feels empowered to share ideas and think differently. We'll dive into practical strategies to spark creativity at work, from simple workspace tweaks to deeper cultural shifts, like encouraging individuality and diverse collaboration. By the end of this session, you'll understand how to unlock your team's creative potential and build a workplace where innovation feels natural and energizing. Let's start with the foundation. What makes a workplace truly creative? Encouraging a creative workplace. A creative workplace isn't a happy accident. It's something you intentionally shape. When employees work in a stimulating environment alongside people from different backgrounds, they naturally become more innovative. The mix of perspectives sparks fresh thinking, new ways of approaching challenges, and ultimately, better business outcomes. Creative thinkers bring real value to a business. They help you solve tough problems, spot new opportunities, and stand out in crowded markets. But they need the right climate to thrive. So, what's the first step? You support and encourage creative thinking. Many people simply forget how to think differently. They've been trained to play it safe. But with the right environment and mindset, that creativity can be reawakened. Let's now look at 6 powerful ways to do just that, starting with something very practical. 6 powerful ways to encourage creativity. Now that we understand the value of a creative workplace, the next question is, how do we build one? Well, there isn't just one way people respond to different things. So, in the next few slides, we'll explore 6 practical strategies you can use to encourage creativity and spark innovation across your team. Let's start with one of the simplest but most effective ideas: creating the right space for brainstorming. Set the stage for brainstorming. Let's begin with the environment, because great ideas often need a little space to breathe. When people are given a blank canvas, literally or figuratively, it invites free thinking. A whiteboard in the hallway, butcher paper on a table, markers in the lunchroom. These aren't just office supplies. They're invitations to think out loud. You never know when inspiration might strike. Someone might jot down a note while grabbing tea, or spark a chat with a colleague from a different team. These casual, pressure-free moments can lead to unexpected collaboration. The goal isn't to force ideas, but to make space where they're welcome to appear. Encourage individuality. Next, let's talk about people not just as a team, but as individuals. Too often, employees try to fit in and not stand out. They might hold back their true thoughts because they don't want to rock the boat or seem different. But here's the truth: innovation needs difference. As a leader, you need to show your team that their unique voice is seen, valued, and encouraged. Simple gestures work wonders. A genuine thank you after someone shares an idea, or asking a quiet team member what they think, can make a real difference. When people feel free to be themselves, they feel free to be creative. Provide a stimulating atmosphere. To support creativity, the workplace itself needs to inspire it. That means thinking beyond just policies and meetings and looking at the space where your team works every day. Physical elements like sound, lighting, temperature, and color all have a quiet but powerful influence on how people think and feel. They may seem small, but together they can either support creativity or shut it down. Let's take a closer look at how these elements shape the creative energy in your workplace, starting with sound. Noise levels and creative flow. Sound plays a surprisingly big role in how well people think. Some employees need quiet to concentrate deeply. Others thrive with a bit of background noise. It helps them relax and think more freely. But one thing is certain. Loud, disruptive chatter, especially when overheard, is a creativity killer. The solution? Give your team options. Create quiet areas for focused work, while also allowing moderate ambient noise in open zones to keep the atmosphere alive. Don't aim for one size fits all, aim for balance. When people can choose the noise level that suits them, they're far more likely to get into the zone. Create a balanced workspace. Now let's talk about how your workspace is set up. A creative office isn't just about walls and desks, it's about zones with purpose. People need spaces for different kinds of thinking and collaboration. That means having private corners for deep focus, shared tables for group brainstorming, and calm, inviting areas where people can sit back, relax, and let ideas emerge naturally. This variety allows people to move between headspaces, analytical, social, and reflective, without feeling boxed in. And that flexibility is where creativity really takes root. Once the environment is in place, the next step is making sure people feel confident sharing their ideas. So let's explore how to support that. Facilitate anonymous suggestions. Even in a supportive team, not everyone feels comfortable sharing ideas openly. Some employees might worry about being judged, sounding silly, or saying something that's not good enough. That hesitation can quietly block creativity, even in the most positive environments. That's why giving people the chance to share their ideas anonymously can make such a difference. It could be as simple as suggestion boxes around the office or anonymous online forms. The goal is to remove pressure so ideas can flow freely without fear of embarrassment. But here's the key. It's not just about collecting suggestions. It's about showing that they're actually being heard. When employees see their anonymous ideas being acknowledged and taken seriously, they're far more likely to keep contributing. Psychological safety isn't always loud. Sometimes it starts quietly and anonymously. Act on good ideas. Now here's the thing. No matter how many ideas your team shares, it won't mean much if nothing happens with them. When people offer suggestions but never see them acknowledged or used, they stop trying. Over time, that silence becomes a habit, and innovation slows to a crawl. That's why acting on good ideas is absolutely essential. If you're moving forward with a new concept, share it with the team, let them know it was heard, appreciated, and now it's coming to life. This reinforces the message. Your voice matters here. And when that idea succeeds, show the results. You don't always have to highlight who it came from unless it's a major win and they're happy to be named. But celebrating outcomes motivates everyone to keep thinking creatively. In short, ideas are valuable, but action is what keeps them alive. Following through on good ideas is just the start. The real magic happens when you close the loop. Once a new idea is implemented and begins to show results, take time to share the results with the team. Show how it's working. Show how it's helping. Let everyone see that what started as a simple suggestion is now something real and meaningful. It reinforces a culture of ownership and belief. We made this happen together. Now, whether or not you publicly credit the person behind the idea depends on context. If the results are strong and they're happy to be recognized, absolutely celebrate them. If not, just let the success speak for itself. This final step, acknowledging the outcome, helps build long-term engagement. Because when people see that their thinking has power, they continue to use it. Up next, we'll look at how diverse teams feed this creativity even further. Continue to hire diverse talent. If you want fresh ideas, you need fresh perspectives. Diversity isn't just a buzzword. It's one of the most reliable drivers of creativity. When your team is made up of people from different cultures, backgrounds, industries, and ways of thinking, new ideas come naturally. People challenge each other in healthy ways, and innovation becomes richer and more dynamic. On the flip side, if your team all has similar experiences and viewpoints, suggestions tend to repeat themselves. It's not about lack of talent, it's just that the thinking starts to loop. So when hiring, don't just look for people who fit in, look for people who bring something new. Whether that's a different skill set, life experience, or way of solving problems, the difference adds depth. The more variety in your team, the more vibrant and inventive your workplace becomes. Now that we've covered all 6 strategies, we'll shift into how to build a collaborative, supportive environment that keeps creativity flowing, to promote collaboration and strong workplace relationships. Collaboration isn't just about working side by side. It's about building genuine trust and strong connections across your team. To encourage that kind of culture, here are the first few foundations to focus on. Communicate clear expectations for collaboration. Share the business mission and vision. Encourage creativity and innovation. Promote open, honest communication. Emphasize individual strengths. These help lay the groundwork for teams that not only work well together, but also support one another to grow. To promote collaboration and strong workplace relationships, let's continue with a few more practical actions that strengthen collaboration and help your team thrive. Define and communicate team goals. Lead by example. Share resources, knowledge, and ideas. Invest in tools that support collaboration. Celebrate and reward team success. When these behaviors become part of daily work, collaboration isn't forced, it becomes natural. And that's where innovative thinking truly flourishes. That brings us to the end of our lesson on innovation and creative mindsets. Today, we explored how to build a workplace where creativity can thrive by shaping a stimulating environment, encouraging individuality, and acting on good ideas, to fostering collaboration and bringing in diverse perspectives. Each strategy you've seen isn't complicated, but when practiced consistently, they help create a culture where innovation feels natural, not forced. This mindset doesn't just make work more exciting, it makes your team stronger, more adaptable, and ready to solve the challenges ahead. If you've got any questions or something you'd like to unpack further, feel free to ask. Goodbye, and see you next time.